They say men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and in the gap between those worlds lies a struggle that can either break you or build you. From the birthplace of Yogananda, a land of spirituality and resilience, a woman steps into this vast unknown of the United States. She carries a dream of love, partnership and understanding, marrying a Martian but Indian, believing she is embarking a journey of togetherness. Yet, instead of finding the harmony she hoped for, she faces a world where cultural expectations overshadow compassions, where tradition looms larger than connection, and where individuality fights to survive beneath the crushing weight of obligation. Life is not about avoiding challenges. It's about transforming through them. As an Italian phrase so profoundly states, let me say how it said, per capire la vita bisogna sapersi incendiare. To understand life, one must know how to set oneself on fire. It is through the flames of adversity that the strongest selves emerge. Picture a moment for rest and healing, a new life brought into the world, yet tradition demands something else entirely. Only few days after childbirth, she is expected to clean the bathroom floors for guests. Each movement, tears, an unhealed wound, blood dripping silently as her pain is met not with the care but obligation. This is not just a story of me or someone else. It's the story of many women, the story of physical pain. It is a reflection of how cultural expectations can diminish humanity. But here is the truth. Tragedy does not define a person. The response to it does. No judgment, no tradition, no external force can extinguish the light of a soul that chooses to rise. Pain is not the end. It's the beginning of a transformation. Challenges are not barriers. They're opportunities. Every struggle is a fire, and it is in that fire that resilience is born. Sacrifice is not a sign of weakness. It is the spark that ignites strength. To everyone listening, the world may try to bind you to its rules, to bury you under its doubts, but your strength lies in your refusal to accept those limits. Let pain fuel your purpose. Let every challenge be the fire that forges your greatness. The act of swiping floor or bleeding in silence was not the movement to defeat. It was the beginning of a quiet revolution, a movement that declared, I am more than this and I will rise beyond this. Now here lies the biggest question, why I call this chapter Men Are From Mars. Because it reflects how men, as though from another world, navigate emotions and decisions through a lens entirely of their own. The man could have saved the woman, but he was bound by his own Martian thoughts, rooted in a world shaped by logic, duty and tradition that limited his ability to act. Yet, this is not a story of blame. It is about understanding the profound gap between the worlds, the extraordinary strength required to bridge that divide. Rise, endure and shine, my friends, because even in the most profound tragedies, there lies the potential for greatness. From the ashes of every storm, the phoenix rises stronger, brighter and ready to soar. And so can you.